Hello everyone, my name is Ayomide Oladele, and today we are going to be talking about account positioning. Yes, it's very important for you to understand how to properly position yourself for fast success in this project, and for you to understand the advantage and the benefits of having multiple business portfolio. Okay, now we have several packages. The first one is the silver pack, which costs 69,990, and that gives you one single account, one single business portfolio. The next one we have is the gold pack. The gold pack costs 190,000, and it gives you the opportunity to have three different accounts, three different business portfolio. Also, you can get an instant cashback of 30,500, which means even without doing anything yet, as you are getting started, you're having an instant cashback of 30,500 in your website. Also, it can match you 3 times. Then we have the next one, which is the most preferred pack. The most preferred pack gives you 7 different accounts, that is 7 different business portfolio. You're going to be getting an instant cashback of 74,000, and it can match you 5 times. Then we have the VIP package platinum pack, which costs 499,990, and that gives you 15 different accounts, 15 different business portfolios. Of course, it doesn't have any instant cashback, because if you're going to be starting with a VIP package, it means that you have some level of financial capacity, you have a big project, you want to empower people, you want to do something great. Okay, then we have our elite pack, the VVIP package, which costs 999,990, and that gives you 31 accounts, 31 business portfolio. Then it also contains the Ultra A2 bottle. Yes, if you're starting with the Elite pack, you're going to be getting the Ultra A2 bottle in your pack. Now I'm going to be showing you a more explanatory form of it. I'm going to be drawing on paper the way the accounts look like, the way to be positioned. Alright, so this is the illustration. One account to be positioned like this. This is one account. 3 accounts to be positioned like this. This is 3 accounts. Then 7 accounts to be positioned just like this. This is 7 accounts. Then we have 15 accounts which will be positioned like this. Alright, so when you open your DTC and you have maybe 7, 15, even though you don't have up to 15 accounts, there's a way these things are being illustrated on your DTC, so you can see it very clearly. So this is 15 accounts, and 31 account, the elite account, is going to be like this. So we are going to 31, the VIP account. Okay, so it's going to be just like this to complete 31. Don't mind it that it's small words. Trying to draw it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, 29, 30, 31. So this is 31 account. Like I said earlier, one account costs 69,990, 3 account costs 190,000, 7 account costs 330,000. Okay, 15 account costs 499,990, and 31 account costs 999,990. Okay, so that is the cost price of each account. Now when it comes to positioning, the reason why we said it makes more sense to have multiple accounts compared to have just single account or having a small number of accounts. The best thing is to position yourself properly for success and speed in this project. But let's assume that we just want to start with just 8 people, 8 connections in your business. Now for the first account 1, So it's going to be like this for the positioning. As let's say this is your first account, this is you. I want to connect 8 people. The 8 people will be positioned just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, of course, you already know that you're going to make connectors bonus for each person. If you are the one that connected all the 8 person, you're going to be making 20,000 if they start with the lowest package. They're going to be making 20,000 naira from each account. But we are not focusing on the direct connectors bonus. We are going to be focusing on the matching bonus for now, because that is the power of leverage. Now, this one account is going to match these 8 people just like this. This right here will match this and pay it 7,000 naira. Okay, so to avoid confusion, I'm going to be using those that are not your account, other people's account. I'm going to be using square shape for other people's account. Square shape. So this one will match this one right here and pay this account 1 year 7,000 naira. This year will match this one, pay it another 7,000 naira. This 1 year will match this one and pay it another 7,000 naira. This 1 year will match and pay it another 7,000 naira. So in total, you have how much? 20. So that's a total of 28,000 naira, and that's for the matching bonus. So 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7, that's 28,000 naira using one account, just one account alone. One account, 69,990. Remember. Now we're going to be trying this for 3 accounts, the same 8 people. Don't forget, we are making use of 8 people. Now, 3 accounts will be positioned for you just like this. So this is U1, U2, U3. The 8 people will be positioned under those 3 accounts like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, look at this. Of course, I told you before that for each connection, you're going to be making the connectors bonus, but we are not focusing on the connectors bonus. We are focusing on the matching bonus. Now, this is going to match you. The account 1 year will make money first. This one will match you and pay this account 1 7,000 naira. This account 1. This one will go ahead and match this one and pay this account 7, another account 1 rather, another 7,000 naira. This one down here will go ahead and match this one, pay this account 1 7,000 naira. This one here will go ahead and match this one, pay this account 1 7,000 naira. So the total is how much? 28,000 naira for this account 1 alone. 28,000. Now, it doesn't just end there, because you have 3 business portfolios and each of the portfolios has to make their own money. So this account 2 is going to do its own matching. The first 1 year is going to match this 1 year and pay this account to 7,000 naira. This one as well will match this 1 year, pay this account to another 7,000 naira. So the total we have for account 2 year is how much? 14,000 naira, right? Now, this account 3 year will match it. This one will match this one and pay it for the first 7,000 naira. This one will match this one and pay it another 7,000 naira. This account 3 will also make 14,000 naira. I believe you can see that, which means with the same connection, the only difference is the number of the account. You are making more than the account 1. Now, the total of this is how much? We have 28 plus 28, that is 56. For 3 accounts, you have a total of 56,000 naira with the same 8 people, with the same 8 connections. Now, account 7 is going to blow your mind. Let's look at that. Account 7 will be positioned just like this. This is U1, U2, U3, U4, U5, U6, U7. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 7 accounts. Now, the same 8 people is to be positioned just like this. 1 person here, 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 1 person here. We have a total of 8, right? Now, account 1 will make money first. This one right here will match this one and pay account 1 the first 7,000 naira. This will do the same as well. Pay account 1 another 7,000 naira. This will match this one, pay another 7,000 naira. This one will match this one, pay another 7,000 naira. For account 1, you have a total of 28, right? Now, account 2 will do its own matching. This one right here will match account 2, pay the first 7,000 naira, This one here will also match this one, pay the second 7,000 naira. For account 2, you have 14,000 naira. And the reason is because in the quick starter guide video you watch, you remember the senior consultant mentioned that each account will be divided into two. For every of your accounts, you have two legs. For example, this account 1 now, the division will come like this. It's divided into two. This account 2 is like this. This account 3 is like this. Sorry, account 4 will be divided like this. Account 7 will be divided like this. Account 6 will be divided like this. Account 5 will be divided like this. Okay, so every account has its own division. That's why it has opportunity. Once there is a connection on the left side, on the right side of any of the accounts, it matches together and pay you 7,000 naira. Now let's continue. We are matching for account 3, right? This one here, I hope you are not confused, but just follow what I'm saying. So this account here will match this account here and pay the first 7,000 naira for account 3. This account here will match this account here and pay another 7,000 naira. That's 14,000 naira in total, right? Now this account 4 will also make its own money because it's a business portfolio on its own. So this one here will match this one, pay account 4 7,000 naira. This one here will match this one, pay account 5 7,000 naira. This one here will match this one here, pay account 7 7,000 naira. Account 6 rather. Then this one here will match this one, pay account 7 7,000 naira. So for this ground floor, the account 4 5 6 7 altogether gives you how much? 28,000 naira. 28,000 naira. Can you see that? So for account 7, using the matching bonus alone, remember you have a total of how much? We have 14 plus 14 28 plus 28 56 plus another 28. That's 84,000 naira. Can you see that? With the same 8 people, that is the power and the potential of having multiple business portfolio. If you're going to be doing a business, you need to do it with diligence. You need to position yourself very well. If we do 15 accounts, that one is even going to blow your mind. Okay, because the more the number of accounts you have, the more the potential of you making so much money. Now I'm going to be showing you a short video of one of our ambassadors who started this business as a young person, and she started with 3 accounts. She's regretting that she did not position herself for multiple accounts because her leg has been blocked. So I'm going to be playing the video so that you can understand better. Same thing happened with me when I started. Because I was struggling when I started this project. I gathered money to open one account, and I believe that I would just start with that one account. That's why the fact that my mentor was telling me that I should position myself very well. I should go out of my way, look for the money, and open multiple accounts. I said no, that I just wanted to start with that one account. But look at it. I positioned myself only for one account, and one of my leg was blocked. So that blocking and everything will be more explained by Ambassador Didi.
Okay, so I hope I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that going for more accounts is better for you. And then I'm going to explain to you guys what I mean by me starting with three accounts is my greatest regret. What do I mean by that? Now, please follow me closely here. What happened to me when I started was, because first of all, I didn't really have the money, but if I knew the value of this, if I saw today some years ago, I would have, even if it meant borrowing more money, because I borrowed money to start my business, even if it meant borrowing more money, I would have done it, to be honest with you. Now look at this, ladies and gentlemen, look at what happened to me. I started with 3 accounts, right? And then registered, Jerry is around, Jerry is here. I have Jerry here. This is Jerry under me. And then okay, let's say this is Daniel here. I have a lot of leaders here on that leg. Trust me, I have a lot of leaders here. So this is Daniel under me here. I have another leader here, Mrs. Ololade here. I have another leader here, Miracle. Okay, this is Miracle. I can't write it fully. I'm struggling a bit to write with I'm using my mouse. Okay, so guys, look at this. These are these guys. Eventually, when I wanted to add more accounts, I added more accounts under these people. Now, they've registered thousands of people. Daniel has thousands of people under him. Mrs. Olari has thousands of people under her. Jerry has thousands of people under Jerry. Jerry has more than 5,000 people under Jerry. Miracle has more than 5,000 people under her. Guess what, guys? These people, look at what would have been the case. Now, this is me. This is now me paying Daniel's account before paying my own account. The same thing, I register somewhere under Jerry. This is now me paying Jerry's account before paying my own account. The reverse would have been the case. See what would have been the case? I would have had all my accounts together. All my 31 accounts would have been, I have way more than 31 accounts, but I'm using 31 accounts as an example, okay? All my accounts would have been together. Please forgive how I'm drawing. The main thing is that you get what I'm explaining. That is the main thing. That's the main thing, that you understand what I'm explaining. If you don't understand it, then the purpose of today's meeting is defeated. That's what it means. So please follow closely. Main thing is to understand. Now look at this. If all these were my accounts together, I would have registered Daniel here, right? This is Daniel. Daniel would have been paying this account, paying this account, paying this account, paying this account. One activity, you got paying 5 accounts. But the reverse was now the case. Daniel was here for me, and then all my other accounts were now paying Daniel before paying my number 1 account. That is why, and the synergy, once the synergy is dealt with, it's millions of naira lost, especially for those of you that are ready to build this business to the last. It was, for me, every single day, I'm counting thousands of naira that I would have earned every single day if my accounts were together. But the reverse was the case. And in this business, once you are registered, there's nothing like, please shift, let me enter. No, once somebody is registered under you, they are there for life. Do you understand that they are there for life? You say, oh, let me now register under another person so that my accounts be together. The company, once the company identifies 2 names that are same, it will block one of the accounts, and it can be your main account that it will block, and that's money lost. That is why we advise people, if you want to go for multiple accounts, go for it immediately. Now that we've established this, let me ask this quickly. How many of you want to go for multiple accounts, but the money is the problem? You really, really want to go for multiple accounts. You want to go for the highest package, but the money is the problem. How many of you are like that here? You really, really do want to go for multiple accounts. You want to go for the highest package, but the money is the problem. How many of you? How many of you? Awesome. So let me share the secret with you guys. Okay. Now, what I'm about to share with you guys, if I knew earlier, I would not have made the mistake that I made. Yes, but I'm willing to show you guys. Okay. So look at this. Let's say you want to go for 3 accounts, for example. You don't have money for 3. You can pay for 2. It will be registered for you like this. When you have the money to add another account, it will be registered here for you. What I would advise you to do, tell the person that is registering you that please, on no occasion should they put anybody here, because you still intend taking that account. The goal is that whenever you make money, you can be registering people here, be making money on this account. As soon as you have the money, you can now register this account. And the main thing is that by the time you add that account, all your accounts are together. Do you understand that? All your accounts are together. This is for those of you that want to go for 3 accounts, but you don't have money for 3, so you can pay for 2 now and add the 3rd one later. For those of you that want to go for 7, but you don't have the money now, what you can do is pay for 4 now. It will be registered this way for you. Pay for 4 now. It will be registered this way for you. Eventually, when you want to add the remaining 3, you can now take your time and add the remaining 3. But tell the person registering that on no occasion should they put anybody here. All you're doing now is securing. So what you're doing now is 4/7. Do we understand what I'm saying? If you have money for all 7, please go ahead and pay for it once. It's even cheaper to pay for 7 once, as you have seen. Technoverse is 7 accounts. It gives you 7 accounts at a cheaper price. Pay for it immediately. But if you don't have the money to pay for it immediately, you can pay in installment this way. Do you understand? You can even pay, you can even do 3/7. You can actually do like this. You can actually do it like this. 3/7. You start building here. Start building here, building here, building here, and then add the remaining accounts later at your own pace. Add the remaining accounts later. Do you understand that? But I advise 4/7 so that you can be making money on 2 accounts. Do you understand? You can be making money on 2 accounts depending when you add the remaining 3. All right. For those of you that want to go for 15 accounts, but you don't have money for 15 accounts, what you can do is to pay for 8 now. Okay. So pay 1 and then add 8 this way. Sorry, and add 7 this way. So you're making money from these accounts, you're making money from this account, cashing out from this account, and then tell the person that on no occasion should they put anybody under here, because you still intend putting another 7 accounts here to make it up to 15 accounts. Am I making sense so far, please? If you're getting me so far, please say yes in the chat session. Am I making sense so far? Because I'm not training myself. What I'm teaching, I already know. I'm here for you guys to ensure that you get as much value as possible. Are you getting value so far? Are you understanding what I'm saying so far? Good, good, good. Thank you so much, Blessed. Thank you, Enoch. Thank you, Uduak, Joy, Zahara, Rita, you're welcome. Okay, thank you. Okay, so tell the person that way. For those of you that want to go for 31 accounts, what you can do is to pay for 16 now. So one account will be put here, and the remaining 15 will be registered here. So you're paying for 16 now. We'll register it this way for you. This way for you. So this is 16. Tell the person that on no occasion, that even if they put a gun to their head, they should not put anybody here. You start building here at your own pace. Whenever you raise the money, you can add the remaining 15 here. The main idea is that once you add the remaining accounts, all your 31 accounts are together. That is the goal. That is the concept. Okay, that's the goal. All your accounts will be together, so you don't have to suffer the loss of putting your account under somebody. Sometimes the person you even put the account under will not even really appreciate you. Trust me, that's painful. You start building for somebody and the person is not even appreciating you. The person is feeling like they are the ones doing you a favor by you having your account under them. Okay, so I hope we really do understand what I've taken my time to explain. Let it be that you started your one account, you did it with your two eyes open, you saw it, but you still went ahead for it. Okay, so quickly, as I wrap up my journey so far in this business, I'm super excited that I'm here. I started my journey here as a 7 core member. About 2 months to the time I was going to pass out, that was when I registered to be part of Century 21 Freedom Group International. And then of course I started gradually. This was me at the radio station. At this point I had already signed up, but I was still very passionate about radio. I really wanted to make money with radio. The highest paid person in my radio station then, the person's income was about 150,000. I remember making that my prayer point. Heavenly Father, please let me get to the point where this is my income in a month. I'm sure God was just looking at me like, look at this one, something you can make in a day. You're there killing yourself. You want to be making it in a month. Do you understand? Little by little, I'm happy. I connected here. I started making some money. This was like how many months after? The good thing about our business is that business pays you daily. So this was one of my alerts from my business. You can see it. You can see bonus from AIM Global. This is my account number. You can see the account. This is my BlackBerry phone that I was using then, 004582. I'll show you what my alerts look like now. You know, I snapped this because I knew that one day I was going to be making so much more than this. And also I snapped it because this is what I was using for my prospects then. Whenever somebody wants to register, I'll tell them, see, you come and see the money I've made. I've made money. I want to see that the business is paying. They just register. It was exciting for me, okay? And then little by little, things began to get better. I started traveling. This was me and the founders of our company, Dr. Ed Kabatong and Dr. Connie, okay? And it's been amazing. Bought my first car at the age of 25, got my first office at the age of 25. This is presently my office. At this point, I think I was 26, going to 27 or 27 or so, going to 28. I don't know, I think 27, yeah, I think 27, yeah, all right? And then, of course, now I travel around. Prior to this project, I had never traveled out in my life, but through this project, it's been amazing. I've been to about 9 countries through this project. Some countries I've had to repeat them, like Ethiopia. I've done Ethiopia twice. Dubai, I've done Dubai twice. It's just been amazing, guys. And of course, I bought this baby for myself. It's been amazing. It's been super amazing, guys. I bought this baby for myself and bought this at the age of 28. I became a millionaire at the age of 26, 25, 26. It's just been amazing. I don't know what I would have been doing. I really don't know what I became a millionaire at age 25, actually. I don't know what I would have been doing that would have brought me here, would have brought me to this point. Like I said before, I'm the type of person, even though it still shows up sometimes, I'm an introvert. You can never take it away from an introvert, no matter how hard you work on an introvert. The only thing is that an introvert can become more conscious and be able to control themselves, okay? So before, don't even talk to me, I won't talk to you. I used to be so shy. Once you tell me, come and speak in front of people, I will literally want to kill myself. So my natural state is I don't want to talk, right? But guess what? Now it's more controlled through mentorship. Now I can, I talk in front of thousands of people. In fact, if the crowd is not that much, I'm not even that excited to come and address them. Look at me today, living life based on my terms because I said yes to this opportunity and I was willing to be mentored. All right, these are some of my mentees. It's not just about me. Some people have mentored and they're doing so well right now, traveling around. Prior to this project, some of them had never traveled, but they're doing so well. This is presently in my office. I'm currently in the office, as you can see. Don't worry, this is not background. It's not background. This is my office, okay? I'm moving around. You can see my office, okay? Good. So it's not, we're not doing it. We're not playing around here. In Abuja alone, I have about 8 offices in Abuja alone. It's amazing, okay? It's amazing. It's amazing. And then, of course, just building my business about 3 years ago, I was called up on stage as the top 22 highest earner in the whole of Nigeria. I was so shocked. I was like, okay, I wasn't even prepared. I was wearing a t-shirt, a jacket, and a jean with my teammates. I had, hundreds of my team there. I wasn't even expecting it. In front of thousands of people, I was crowned the top 22 highest earner. And then these are some of my mentees that are doing so well, driving their own cars right now, living life based on their terms. Prior to this, some of them had never bought their own cars. This is Gloria. Imagine buying your first car. This is her first car. Buying your first car, and your first car is a lottery car. This is Jerry's second car from this project. Jerry is one of my first downlines in this business. Started also as a core member, but today he's living life based on his terms. This is Mrs. Abigail Asanda doing so well for herself as well. All right. This was at the launch of my office in Abuja. People, our earth is ready. Amazing. I don't have time to play the entire video. I need to be out of this session because I need to take my time to answer all your questions for those of you that have questions. And then, of course, it's not just about me. I've been able to take people on exotic vacations as well. I remember prior to my birthday, this happened 3 years ago. We went to Dubai. We stayed. This was us in Dubai. This is Atlantis the Palm. We couldn't get close to Atlantis the Palm. I remember those days I was just thinking, when we're in Dubai, I was like, God, please get me to the point where entering hotels like this is like a normal thing for me, like a normal thing for me. Do you understand? That was what I was praying for, that this could just be like a normal thing for me. We went to Burj Al Arab. Burj Al Arab is the biggest hotel in Dubai. We saw it from afar. There's a point where we got to, they were like, no, we should not pass this place. We should not get to this place. It was so embarrassing that day. You know, where we couldn't even get in. We couldn't even afford to pay to go into Burj Al Arab to go, because you can do a top tour of Burj Al Arab. It's one of the biggest hotels. Do you understand? But ladies and gentlemen, guess what? For my 30th birthday, they are the most expensive. You can check it on bookings.com. I stayed in these hotels, stayed in Atlantis the Palm. We stayed there for 4 days, and then for 3 days in Burj Al Arab. It was amazing. It was beautiful. We traveled. We stayed. It was a luxury trip for me. For those of you that are asking, are you sure it's real? Are you sure this lady is being honest? You can check it out on Instagram. I have a lot of pictures there. I have too many pictures that I just returned from Nairobi. I have too many pictures that I don't bother putting them up anymore. Trust me, there's so many. I just returned from Nairobi last month. All expenses paid, for money from my business as well. Okay, so it's been amazing, the fact that I was able to stay there, and I went not just alone. I went with my sister, giving my sister a luxury treatment. Her first trip outside of this country was through me. Her first trip to Mauritius, I just called her. That was 3 years or 4 years ago. I called her, oh, do you want to travel? She said, oh yes, I want to travel. She never even, her first passport was because of me, and she traveled. Right now she's living in London. She did her master's in London. Because of me, she was able to do her master's. She went to London School of Economics because I said yes. My parents could not afford to pay for her school fees. We're talking about over 20 million naira. So when the value of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. And I pray you do not play with this business. Okay. So as I wrap up the session, I want you to watch this video.
I have found a gold mine. This is a gold mine. I hated network marketing. Hated it. Whenever you start to talk to me about network marketing, I switch off. I'm not interested. I'm a pastor, but I'm also a bespoke tailor. I make suits. God has blessed me, and God has blessed my business. I make suits for kings and presidents and governors. And so I travel the world and do what I do. So the moment you start to talk to me about network marketing, I switch off. And this was in August of 2015. This guy comes to talk about AIM Global. Now I sat there, he's talking about AIM Global. The moment I realized it's network marketing, I switch off. Not interested. But as I sat there in my zoned out state, I heard the voice of God as clear as day. God said to me, open your eyes. That was when I began to listen. If God is asking you to open your eyes, then it means that what I'm being shown is true. I called this lady. I said, have you joined this business? She said, yes, I have. I said, how much money do you make? Well, she said, on average, I make about $400 to $500 a day. I said, show me the proof. She sent me her alerts. I saw that it was real. I said, I'm in. In 1 year, I became top 9 in Nigeria. Alliance in Motion is a revolution in our generation. If you don't realize what you have on your hands, you will play with it. Once I saw it was real, I set up an account for my mother, for my wife, for my children, told all my siblings, I have found a gold mine. This is a gold mine. Yes, it's a gold mine. For those of you who are here in the Philippines, just in case you don't realize, you are sitting in the heart of the gold mine. Don't take it for granted. Don't get so accustomed to it that you lose the sense of the value of what you have in your hands. When you go to bed at night, make a decision. You're going to make this work for you. But what happens when I get to the point in my life when I can't travel anymore? I want to have residual income, and I don't want my lifestyle to change. And AIM Global is going to help me accomplish that. Oh, I know it will. I am doing what I have to do. To know that they make their own money. Whatever has died in you, if it is your desire or your passion, that God will cause that to be revived in your life. That as you leave this place today, a new fire will burn in your heart. And I want to say this, if you say you want it, you must fight for it.
If you say you want it, you must fight for it. So how do I convince people to, join your business? Please don't market anybody, don't convince or sell anything. Connect them to the system and then get mentored. Okay, so the first step to take right now immediately is to run your business, to launch your business. That is what you must do immediately. Whoever connected you, let them help you. You can launch it in your house, anywhere you want to do it, in our office, anywhere. We can run a private business launch for you. Everybody listening to me now, once you end this session, chat up the person that connected you and tell them to design a flyer for you so you can launch your business. It can be done on Zoom for you. You can decide, you can tell the person, I want a private one. The person will do a private one for you, whether on Zoom. The person will organize you, link you up with a leader that will do it for you. Either a private one or a general one.